Hi everyone, it's Cherie. Hope you're all doing well. I am going to do a little more setting up here in my Hemlock and Oak Planner. I did in my last video a few pockets and a few little things, and so I decided now I would like to do a few more things in these first few pages just to make it feel like it's mine and personal. So I have an assortment of things. I had this little postcard in my last video here, and I was like, okay, I've got to put him in here somewhere because he just is so cute. So I was thinking about doing like a collage with him. So, but he could also be a pocket if I do it correctly. So I was thinking about just different things that I had in my stash. I've got a lot of vintage children's books that I use in my junk journals. And so I kind of thought this image here was great because of it being coffee or tea, hot chocolate, whatever. I have this really cute, I don't know which, I want to say this looks like a Miss Mew. I can't think of the name of the shop, but this came in a Happy Mail. So I'd like to put her down because I have blonde hair. I actually have gray hair that's, anyway, I have a cute little envelope that came in a Happy Mail as well. And they just, I don't know, it's something about little envelopes that make me happy. And I was thinking about, that covers up quite a bit of that. I'd like to put it down as well on here somewhere. And then I have this sticker, but I don't know if I will use that. I also have these stickers, which I absolutely love from my shop. I just think they're so stinking cute. Could use somewhere on there. And then I also have a 2026, I have a reading journal, but I also like to track just the titles and the author in my regular planner. And there is some empty pages kind of at the back. So I thought maybe that's what we'd do. So I need to grab my tape. Okay. I've got a couple of different types of double-sided sticky tape here. So I think that's what I'm going to do with that. And then it covers up the the printing there. And then I will be putting probably like a sticker paper just to cover this self-reflection thing up. But yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I kind of like this layout, and then maybe we'll dress it up as we go. So maybe I won't do him as a pocket if I've already got the little envelope, but to start out with, yeah, this is a book that I got from the thrift store, and it has, I think it was like 365 stories, and they're just little stories, but the illustrations are super cute. I think the book is from the late 70s, I want to say 78 or 79, and just has the cutest kind of vintage cartoony, yeah, I love the illustrations in that book. So, and it's almost like a, I don't know if I wouldn't call it like newsprint, but it's not smooth. It's a little bit, you can see it's kind of yellowed along the edges from the age of it, but I love getting my hands. It's a big, like it's a really big book. And I just love stuff like that for using in junk journals or whatever. Now this is the part about this stuff that I don't love, is trying to get it off. And I've been going through some of my things thinking, again, I've just had things in envelopes that I'm like, oh, I should use that, but it's too cute. I don't want to use that. Like this sticker has been sitting around for a while. And I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. Let's get these things in to the planners or the junk journal or the journal or, whatever. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a video too of my my reading book journal, whatever you want to call it. I've been watching videos, and I haven't for a while liked how I set it up. This is the second year I've had it. So I think for 2026, I'm going to set it up somewhat differently. So I've been watching videos and tossing around ideas for that. But this is such nice thick paper that I'm not too worried about adding heavy things to it because, let me just see. Yeah, okay. Maybe I will add him as a pocket just cause, why not? Put this around. So we have a really cold, I went to town this morning to mail some orders, and my car said -23 Celsius, and it is drifting and windy. It was snowing when we got up, but it has stopped snowing now. But I do believe we're supposed to get snow tonight. And with the wind chill, I think, now, unless this has changed, I read yesterday with the wind chill, it's supposed to feel like -36. So, yuck. I hope I don't have to go out again today because, yeah, I'm not, really not into that. So, although the sun is shining currently, so I don't know. Although it's been the strangest day. I got up at 7:30 and let my dog out, and it was snow. The snow was just coming down like crazy, but it was also blowing, really drifting as well. So, oh, for goodness sake, come on. But anyway, so I think later on when I go upstairs, I will make a big fire in our fireplace, and there we go. Just watch YouTube videos. Okay, you know what? I just did that incorrectly. Yeah, okay. You know what? We'll just make him stick down all the way around. Yeah, I got busy talking, and then... So I took Millie, my Springer Spaniel, yesterday for her chiropractic appointment. She is a lot better, but she's still not 100%. I'd say she's about 70% as compared to what she was before all of this madness started. And it was really interesting to watch. She did a lot of, the chiropractor did a lot of massage on her, and she loved that. She thought that was fabulous. Like, she really enjoyed the massage part, and did some really gentle adjusting, but she said there was nothing, whoopsie, that peeled off really slick. So there was nothing there that really screamed, other than some tight muscles, you know, anything was particularly out. So that's good and bad, because still doesn't answer why she's so stiff. Okay, I think, yeah, let's put that there. But she said she's definitely lost a lot of muscle mass. And I said, yes, I know. So, but anyway, and of course, being so cold, I don't really want to take her out for a little walk or, you know, anything, because I don't want her to get cold and make things worse. So she's just chilling, and she did actually really enjoy the experience, however, so that was nice. But so we'll see. She is moving good today, though, so you know, it just kind of, I think it just depends. And I think she's kind of nervous now of moving too quickly, because she knows things might hurt. So I've booked a follow-up appointment for blood work in January, I think around the 8th or 9th. I just want to have her blood work checked and all that kind of thing, just to see where we're at, if anything has changed, if, you know, it should hopefully be better, and get her lymph nodes checked again and all that stuff. So yeah, so that is good. Been waiting for that appointment for quite a while. So yeah, lots of massage. It was really interesting to watch her just work on her hips and her back and her neck, and it was cool. Okay, so we've got this darling little envelope, and let's see here. Can I stick it? Yeah, that'll work. Cute, 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 cute. And we've got I've got this little letter here. Now I also had some little, tiny hearts. What did I do with those? Oh, here they are. Yeah, they were, I think that was all in a Happy Mail from Teddy, actually. And I was like, this is some cute stuff here. Let's use it. I know there was another heart. Oh, well, whatever. Sure. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it blended in. Okay. Come on. Can't pick it up. Okay, so maybe we'll put that one down here. Oops. And then I've got my little cutie patooties here. The rabbit fit. Let's just see here. This is on transparent mat, these little guys. Okay, he's not going to go there, but will he fit here? Oh yeah, easy. There. That's That's cute. Okay, and let's stick down. Should have a glue stick. I'm gonna grab my glue stick to do that parts. Okay. There we go. Perfect. I had glued stuff into my other planner. Let's actually put it on here. I like it on this green. And the paper, it just bubbled. It was terrible. So I was nervous about using glue stick too much, but I think it'll be just fine. So, okay, there we go. Okay, that's kind of fun. And then I can put, what else have I got here? I can put stuff in that little, I don't know what I'll put in that little envelope, but it's cute. I've also got these little stickers, which I do like. Let's do this one, coffee first, work later, the little owl. That's adorable. Let's put it here. There we go. That's cute. And then, oh, look, it's got little croissants. Yeah, super cute. Tiny little stickers though, my goodness. I don't know where I'll end up using some of those, but that's okay. They're fun, 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 fun. So we will leave that like that, which I think I'm happy with. And again, I've incorporated things that I just love. I love to just play with paper. I think that it's just a fun thing. So, you know, at this rate though, I will be bulking this up quickly. So there isn't, I thought about laying sticker paper down and using my 2026, you know, books I've read, but I don't think I'll do that here. But there is some blank pages in the back here that I think last year I was going to grab my other planner and just see how many books I ended up reading. It wasn't as good as the year before, but oh, see, this is what happens. This is an old kit I used that I've had kicking around for a while, and it's peeling up. So use your stickers. All right, so it's at the very front. I think I did that. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I only ended up filling up a page last year along with this adorable sticker. So I've got a couple more I need to put down, but I think, yeah, put that. So I don't think I need more than like tops 2 pages. So that should work if I do it back here. And I just like to keep because sometimes if I go, like for example, go on vacation, excuse me, this planner might come with me, or my other, you know, the other one. And so I tend to read a ton when we're on vacation, and I like to just jot them down so that I don't forget, and then transfer into my book journal when I do the little write-up. So I think we'll start it. Okay, looking ahead. You know what? We're going to do it here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this page yet, but I hate something starting on the left-hand side of a page. So now I need to be able to lay this down with, I mean, I have lines. It shouldn't be that difficult, should it? That doesn't mean anything. This is a repositionable sticker, so that is helpful. Come on. My goodness. Okay, no, that's still very crooked. Let's just see here. It's also hard with the camera. Nope, that's definitely got a slant to it. Okay. That's better. Hopefully that looks, does it look straight? Oh yeah, see now it's gonna peel up. Let's just put a touch of glue on him just to be, there we go, cute. And so maybe back here, I could use in my bookish you know, if I did, could do it down here or on the next page, actually. This is such beautiful paper, I have to say, in this planner. Let's put it down in this corner. This was some holograph stickers. I had some overlays that I did on some stickers. And yeah. Okay, that came up nice and easy peasy. Cool. And it blends in. So yeah, easily I will have more than enough room to record, because I think I'm only at about maybe 40 books this year. Yeah, it's not been, I think I had put down in my reading journal a goal of 100 books. I don't know what planet I was thinking I was going to be on, but yeah, so that's just a little bit, you know, every time I open it, this is just so, I just love this book bound. I hope I feel this way at the end of the year, because I am actually really enjoying it. I love this bear. I feel like he needs to go here, but I think he might be just a little, he's too big. I should have had him when I was setting things up originally, because I think it would have been, because he just kills me, although he could just kind of stand here. But I don't want anything behind this. I love how this looks, so we won't put him there. Yeah, we'll find somewhere for him as I sticker bomb up more pages. Yeah, I think that we'll find him a home, although this could get decorated. And I do really like the idea. I think Robin, Talks from the Heart, and Nessie, they always put a sticker on each month when it's finished. And that's something that I'd like to do in this planner. I didn't have, it was set up differently in last year's planner, but I like this. And I think I'll get something that'll be maybe all the same, just different colors. Like I think one of them uses bows or something like that. So I think that's what I'm going to plan to do with 2026 page. And what have we got? Yeah, we've still got that important page, which I haven't decided if I'm going to use or not. And yeah, so that's just another little you know, thing that I've done just to, this page I'm going to save to do photographs, print off photographs to put in my planner of things that go on in January. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So yeah, I think that this is just, it's just a little kind of a fun collage-y page that's just a little different than just sticker bombing. So yeah, okay. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody, and have a great day. Bye.